We think of islands as these pristine paradises, right? Palm trees, crystal clear water, the works. But let me tell you, some islands hide deadly secrets beneath their beauty. I'm talking about places where nature bites back with venomous fangs. We're about to embark on a journey to the world's most dangerous islands. These aren't your typical vacation spots. These are places where survival is a serious question mark. Trust me, you want to avoid these locations at all costs. Alright, let's get one thing straight. I've faced my fair share of creepy crawlies, but this island is on another level. Ilha de Queimada Grande, just off the coast of Brazil, is known as Snake Island, and for good reason. This place is crawling with thousands of Golden Lancehead Vipers, one of the most venomous snakes on the planet. One bite, and you're in serious trouble. Picture this. You're trekking through dense rainforest, the air thick with humidity. Every rustle of leaves, every snap of a twig sends shivers down your spine. You could be just one step away from a deadly encounter. It's not just the snakes you have to worry about either. The island itself is a death trap. Jagged cliffs, treacherous currents. It's like Mother Nature built this place to keep people out. The Brazilian government has actually banned anyone from setting foot on the island, and for good reason. Legend has it that a fisherman went ashore looking for bananas and stumbled into a nest of vipers. They found his boat days later riddled with bites, his body nowhere to be found. Now I'm all about pushing limits, but this island, this is one place I wouldn't even think about messing with. The risk is just too high. Remember, survival is about respecting the power of nature. And on Snake Island, nature holds all the cards. Throughout history, humans have always been drawn to the unknown, the unexplored, the dangerous. But some places are better left untouched. Early explorers who charted the seas and mapped the continents often encountered places that defied their understanding, places that seemed to be the very embodiment of danger. Modern-day researchers have studied the Golden Lancehead Vipers extensively, trying to understand their behavior, their venom, and their role in the ecosystem. Their venom is incredibly potent, capable of causing severe tissue damage, internal bleeding, and even death. Medical professionals emphasize the importance of immediate treatment, but on an isolated island like this, help is far from reach. The island's dense forest and rugged terrain make it nearly impossible to navigate safely. Every step is a gamble. And then there are the storms. The weather can change in an instant, turning an already perilous situation into a fight for survival. Sailors of old knew to steer clear of this place, their tales of horror and death serving as a stark warning to others. Even today, adventurers and thrill-seekers debate the merits of attempting to set foot on Snake Island. But the consensus is clear. It's not worth the risk. Researchers who study the island's snakes do so under strict controls, often using remote cameras and other technology to minimize direct contact. They carry specialized equipment, including snakebite kits and emergency supplies, knowing that even the slightest mistake could be fatal. As the boat navigates away from the island, the sense of relief is palpable, the danger is real, and the respect for nature's power is renewed. As the sun sets over the ocean, casting a golden glow on the island in the distance, it's a reminder of the delicate balance between human curiosity and nature's formidable force. Ilha de Queimada Grande remains shrouded in mystery and danger, a testament to the untamed wilds that still exist in our world. It's a place where nature reigns supreme, and humans are mere visitors, if they dare to visit at all. You might be thinking, hold on Bear, Death Valley, that's not an island. And you'd be right, geographically speaking, but trust me, this place is about as isolated and unforgiving as any island you'll find. Imagine being stranded here with nothing but the relentless sun beating down on you, and the vast, empty landscape stretching out in every direction. We're talking scorching temperatures, often soaring well over 120 degrees Fahrenheit. That's hot enough to bake a cake on your dashboard, let alone survive in. The heat is so intense that it can cause heat stroke in a matter of minutes if you're not properly prepared. Dehydration is a killer here. You can lose gallons of water just by breathing in this arid wasteland. The dry air sucks the moisture right out of you, and before you know it, you're in serious trouble. It's a place where every drop of water is precious, and finding a source of hydration can mean the difference between life and death. Back in the 1800s, a group of gold prospectors got stranded here. They wandered for days, desperate for water. Some resorted to drinking their own urine, others hallucinated from the heat. Only a handful made it out alive, forever scarred by the experience. Their story is a haunting reminder of just how unforgiving this environment can be. Imagine the desperation, the fear, and the sheer will to survive that these men must have felt. But it's not just the heat that'll get you. Death Valley is also home to flash floods, venomous rattlesnakes, and even scorpions that glow in the dark. Flash floods can turn a dry riverbed into a raging torrent in a matter of minutes, sweeping away anything in their path. And the wildlife here is just as dangerous. Rattlesnakes and scorpions are well adapted to this harsh environment, and they can be deadly if you're not careful. It's a harsh reminder that danger can lurk in the most unexpected places. Whether it's the searing heat, the lack of water, or the deadly wildlife, Death Valley is a place where you have to be constantly on your guard. It's a place that demands respect and preparation, and it's a stark reminder of the power and unpredictability of nature. So, if you ever find yourself in Death Valley, remember to come prepared. Bring plenty of water, wear appropriate clothing, and always be aware of your surroundings. Survival here isn't just about physical endurance, it's about mental toughness and the ability to adapt to one of the harshest environments on Earth. This desert may not be an island, but it sure feels like one when you're out there, alone, facing the elements. And yet, despite all its dangers, Death Valley has a stark, haunting beauty. The sunsets here are like nowhere else on Earth, painting the sky in brilliant hues of orange and red. It's a place that challenges you, but also rewards you with its unique and breathtaking landscapes. So, while it may not be an island, Death Valley is a place that will test your limits and leave you with memories you'll never forget. We're diving into deep waters now, both literally and figuratively. The ocean holds many secrets, and today, we're about to uncover one of its most thrilling and terrifying. Gansbaai, off the coast of South Africa, is known as the Great White Shark Capital of the world. And for good reason. This small fishing town has become a hotspot for thrill seekers and marine biologists alike, all drawn by the promise of encountering one of nature's most formidable predators. These waters are teeming with these apex predators, some reaching over 20 feet long. The sheer size and presence of these sharks are enough to make even the most seasoned diver's heart race. Now, I've had my fair share of encounters with sharks. From the Caribbean reefs to the Pacific's open waters, each experience has been unique and awe-inspiring. But something about the great whites in Gansbaai sends chills down my spine. Perhaps it's the combination of their size, power, and the eerie, almost otherworldly atmosphere of these waters. Maybe it's their sheer size and power or those rows of razor-sharp teeth. Each tooth is designed to slice through flesh with ease, a reminder of their role as the ocean's top predators. Whatever it is, these creatures command respect. Imagine this, you're in a cage submerged in the ocean, the water a murky blue. The anticipation builds as you wait, knowing that at any moment, a great white could appear. You're in a cage, submerged in the ocean, the water a murky blue. The metal bars are your only protection, and yet they feel insignificant against the might of a great white. Suddenly a shadow emerges from the depths. It's a moment of pure adrenaline, as your eyes struggle to make out the form moving towards you. It's a great white, moving with terrifying grace. Every movement is deliberate, every flick of its tail propelling it closer with an almost hypnotic rhythm. It circles the cage, its cold black eyes fixed on you. There's an intelligence there, a sense that this creature is sizing you up, understanding you in a way that's both fascinating and unnerving. The metal bars suddenly feel very flimsy. You realize just how vulnerable you are despite the supposed safety of the cage. That's the reality of Gansbaai. It's a place where the line between safety and danger is razor thin, where every dive is a dance with death. It's a place where you're constantly reminded that you're not at the top of the food chain. Here, in the depths of the ocean, the great white reigns supreme, and we are merely visitors in their domain. The coastline of Gansbaai is serene, yet there's an ominous undertone. The beauty of the landscape contrasts sharply with the danger lurking beneath the waves. Local fishermen have countless stories of close encounters, each one more harrowing than the last. Their tales add to the mystique and allure of this place. Marine biologists flock here to study these magnificent creatures, hoping to unlock the secrets of their behavior and biology. Their research is crucial in understanding and preserving the delicate balance of our oceans. Tourists, too, come from all corners of the globe, eager to experience the thrill of shark cage diving. It's a test of courage, a chance to come face to face with one of nature's most awe-inspiring predators. As the sun sets over Gansbaai, the waters calm, but the sense of awe remains. This is a place where the power and majesty of nature are on full display, a reminder of the wonders and dangers that lie beneath the surface. Volcanoes are a force of nature that demand respect, and Mount Vesuvius, looming over the Bay of Naples, is a stark reminder of their destructive power. We all know the story of Pompeii, the Roman city buried under volcanic ash in 79 AD. It's a chilling reminder that nature can unleash its fury in the blink of an eye. Mount Vesuvius may be dormant now, but it's far from extinct. Scientists say it's only a matter of time before it erupts again, and when it does, the consequences will be devastating. The surrounding area is densely populated, home to millions of people. An eruption could send pyroclastic flows, superheated gas and ash racing down the slopes at hundreds of miles per hour, incinerating everything in their path. It's a sobering thought, but one that we can't ignore. We have to respect the power of nature and heed its warnings. On the surface, Bikini Atoll looks like the epitome of paradise. Palm-fringed beaches, turquoise waters, lush vegetation. But beneath this idyllic facade lies a dark secret. This island chain was once the site of numerous nuclear weapons tests. From 1946 to 1958, the United States detonated over 20 nuclear bombs here, turning this tropical paradise into a radioactive wasteland. The explosions vaporized entire islands, leaving behind massive craters and contaminating the surrounding waters with deadly radiation. The local population was forced to flee their homes, leaving behind their ancestral lands. To this day, Bikini Atoll remains largely uninhabitable. The radiation levels are still dangerously high, posing a significant risk to human health. It's a stark reminder of the devastating impact of nuclear weapons and the long-lasting consequences of our actions. What do you think? Would you ever visit a place like Bikini Atoll, even if it meant risking your life? Let me know in the comments below. So there you have it, 5 of the most dangerous islands on the planet. These are places where nature's fury is on full display, where survival is anything but guaranteed. I hope this video has given you a new appreciation for the power of nature and the importance of respecting its boundaries. If you enjoyed this journey into the world's most dangerous destinations, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more thrilling adventures. Until next time, stay safe and stay adventurous.